for one, am grateful, Mrs. Bush, that they are finally bringing civilization to this savage land.
I could not agree with you more, my dear. My daddy settled this land, and I know he'll be looking down on us, pleased at how we help the natives.
Yes, they've lost their land, but they've gained access to heaven.
But Father, do you mean unless an innocent receives communion, they're destined to go to hell? That hardly seems fair.
What I mean to say, Jenny, is that there is a great deal of difference between an innocent and a savage.
I never thought of it that way.
Yes, they lived like animals, but they're happier now.
Not only do people now have motor cars, Father, but I heard that pretty soon we will be able to fly.
No, only angels can fly, Jenny.
No, apparently people can fly. Didn't you hear? Out in Kansas, a man even got a car to fly.
I hardly think so, Jenny.
Apparently, Mr. Johns wants to run for governor, which is why he's so concerned with cleaning up the state.
Nate Johns.
Yes.
His family is nothing but hillbilly trash that came here after the war. I don't want to be judgmental, but this state should not be ruled by such a disgusting family. A family without class.
Apparently, the Johns family have made a lot of money, and he has a lot of friends in politics.
Mrs. Bush, money isn't everything. There are many things that money cannot buy.
It seems that money can buy voters, though.
What you must remember, my dear, is that we have been brought here to spread the word. And the word and civilization, they are the same thing. They are the gifts. It is the opportunity we have, the chance to live among people who are decent and who do not kill each other.
Coincidência, está no mesmo trem, né? O herói aí, o
It's so confusing, Father.
do Velho Oeste, o Mac,
Sometimes I
né?
find it impossible to make the distinction
Chegando agora de trem,
between a
tranquilão,
loving
tô na
act and a
minha,
hateful one.
tô
I mean, they often
quieto,
seem to be the same thing.
só ouvindo a
Yes,
conversa
Jenny,
dos
it is
passageiros,
confusing.
prestando atenção,
But you
cidade
only have
nova,
to
vida
ask me
nova,
if you need help.
né?
Indeed.
Well, here we are, Mrs. Bush. Armadillo.
Chegamos ao nosso destino aí, rumo a novas aventuras. Vá até o salão. Realmente vou mandar um salve aí para a galera que tá acordada, né, velho? Então, Stefan Diogo, tranquilo, cara? Salve, tamo junto. Galera, eu vou pedir a vocês que deixem aquele like agora no início, beleza? E quero sempre a opinião de vocês e feedback de vocês sobre o jogo, ok? Estou jogando aqui o Red Dead Deception, jogos exclusivos aí da plataforma Xbox 360 e PS3. Zerei esse jogo, nossa, o bêbado. Zerei esse jogo aqui no Xbox e já bato de frente aqui e vejo que o gráfico no PS3 é um pouco inferior, mano. Já de cara. Ah, mano, você vai... Só acho que eu tô desarmado, eu vou matar ele agora. Vamos lá. Primeiramente eu vou perguntar a vocês como é que tá o som aí, galera. Tá bonito o som? Vocês estão ouvindo o som do jogo? O som da minha voz tá legal? Tá muito alto, tá baixo? Feedback de vocês aí, galera.
must be John Marston.
Sometimes.
I'm Jake. Your friends from Blackwater hired me to guide you.
They ain't my friends, but pleased to meet you, Jake.
I got the horses saddled up and ready out front. I thought you was in a hurry to get to the fort. All righty, Mr. Marston, let's get. Take it easy until we're out of town. Ain't no point in causing a ruckus. Come on, Mr. Marston.
Go.
That ain't how we do things around here. Whoa there.
Whoa!
So it's Fort Mercy you want to visit?
That's right.
Ain't taking nobody up to the fort in a long time.
Come on. Easy.
Are you planning on spending any time in Armadillo, Mr. Marston?
I doubt it. I ain't planning on staying very long.
Well, if you're fixing for some female company, you can do a lot worse than Armadillo. Fine as cream gravy they are. Not like Thieves' Landing. Dang, those girls ain't even fit for a drinking man to hole up with.
I'm a married man, I'm afraid.
Ain't we all? Yeah, so it was the marshal who hired me. Lee Johnson, do you know him?
I think I heard his name.
Says he got a telegram from some Blackwater big bugs asking for a guide. I guess it's none of my business.
That's right.
You ain't very talkative, are you?
Nope.
I'm just chewing the dog, mister. It's how I am. I don't mean nothing by it.
Trust me. There's things you better off not knowing.
Oh, no. So who's this friend you're looking for?
Nobody you need to concern yourself with.
Never you mind all my questions, Mr. Marston. I just reckon you might be barking at a knot heading for the fort.
We'll see when we get there.
Well, I sure as hell ain't sticking around. Fort Mercer ain't no place for an old man like me to be a dawdling around. You look like a man with a lot on his mind, Mr. Marston. So I won't bother you none with my chatter.
Come on!
I'll tell you, Mr. Marston, those coyotes eat better than I do. Not far now, Mr. Marston. The fort's just over this hill.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Slow it up now.
Whoa. Listen, mister. This here is what's left of Fort Mercer. Some gang rode in and took the place over.
So I understand.
This is where we part ways, friend. You have yourself a good time.
Come on! Bill! Bill, I've come for you! Bill Williamson! Come out here right now!
Go away now, John. Don't make me kill you.
Nobody needs to kill anyone, Bill.
You must think I was born yesterday. You always did think I was an idiot.
That ain't fair, Bill. You were as my brother. I've come to try to save you.
Oh. Do I look like I need saving?
Bill, please. They want to kill us all. I can help you.
Well, you never tried to save me before. You only seemed to save yourself.
Bill, I implore you think about this.
You implore me? You implore me. You always were one for fancy words. Oh. Well, things are different now, John. Now I'm in charge. No more Dutch. And no more you. Implores. I implores you to go back and tell them to send someone just a little bit more impressive next time.
Well?
Oh. Poor John.
Well, you're alive.
So it would seem.
So, how do you feel?
I don't know the polite word for it.
I do. Stupid is the word we use around here. What were you doing?
I was doing something stupid.
Well, you'll be okay. Once you didn't die, the doctor said you'd be fine. He got the bullets out a couple days ago.
Good.
It cost us $15.
I'm sorry, madam. Should have left me there to die.
Did you want to die? I mean, was that it? Was that why you went straight out to Fort Mercer and picked a fight with the worst bandit in the county? To die, Mr.
Mr. Marston. John Marston.
Bonnie McFarland. Miss Bonnie McFarland.
Well, you may be right, Miss McFarland. I don't know.
Huh. So what were you doing?
I was trying to give Mr. Williamson a chance. For old time's sake.
You know Bill Williamson?
Knew him. Long time ago.
Well, what was he like?
Dumb.
Just like you.
Thank you, miss. See my hat?
I have. And, what will you do now?
Now I'm gonna take my time and go after him the less kind way.
Well, that sounds very fun, Mr. Marston. Quite heroic, just like in those penny dreadfuls my brother used to read. Meanwhile, if you'll excuse me, I've got a ranch to run. Of course, if you're feeling better, why not take a ride with me later? Help me patrol the perimeter. You can earn back some of that money we wasted on doctor's bills.
Of course. And thank you for saving my life, I mean.
Next time, Mr. Marston, I strongly recommend you don't try to lose it quite so earnestly.
I'll bear that in mind.
Mr. Marston, back in the land of the living, I see.
Figured it's about time I started paying back that $15.
Well, no time to waste. The horses are saddled up over here. There's the foreman's office. It's also where we lock up good-for-nothing outlaws, such as yourself.
I'm happy enough with my current quarters right now, Miss McFarland.
Okay, let's see if you can still ride a horse. Come on, time for you to see what a real ranch looks like. Easy now.
Let's go.
Come on, Mr. Marston, pick up the pace. To your right is the general store. You won't find Parisian high fashion, but it's good for the essentials.
Very convenient. I don't think I've ever seen a ranch with its own store before.
And here's the corral. This one's for the horses. What do you think?
I'm no expert, but it certainly looks like a fine corral.
I suspect you've stolen more horses than you've broken.
Now, where'd you get such an idea?
First impressions are hard to erase. That's the train station. Things sure have changed since the line finally got finished, bringing in all sorts of new folk like yourself.
Is that such a bad thing?
Change is only good when it makes things better.
Whoa there.
I don't have time to be waiting around. Yeah!
Come on!
And here we are, back at the house. Let's stop for a while before we head out on patrol.
You'll get no complaints from me, Miss McFarland.
Well, are we going inside? How about a cold drink, Mr. Marston?
Thank you, ma'am. Getting shot, then riding a horse seems to take it out of you. I could use a rest.
Sure. Come on in. I'll show you the house, and then you can sit for a while.
Thank you.
Mr. Marston.
Miss McFarland.
Remember me telling you about the trouble we've been having with rustlers and other undesirables?
I do.
Will you help me keep watch on the property line this evening?
Sure.
I want to see just who is trespassing on our land.
This is a fine weapon.
Come, let's head out. The country is really beautiful at around this time. We'd best get moving. This is a dangerous time of night for us. Come on, boy. Let's go. Keep your eyes open and try not to get yourself shot again. Thank you, Mr. Marston. I feel a lot happier someone's along with me.
I feel a lot happier now I got a rifle.
Well, with your trigger itch and my feminine intuition, we should make quite a team. Look, those damn rabbits are at the crops again. Get down and give me a hand, will you? Get your rifle out. It's about time these little thieves met their maker. That's it. Kill those little varmints. You're better at shooting rabbits than outlaws, I see. Good shot. Thank you, Mr. Marston. Looks like we'll be having rabbit stew tomorrow. Let's mount up and patrol the rest of the property. Let's get going. We've still got plenty of ground to cover. Giddy up! If it's not the rustlers stealing our cattle, it's the rabbits stealing our crops.
It ain't never easy living off the land like this. Maybe you should move to a big city. Become a lady of leisure.
Was that a coyote? Get those pests before they scare the livestock.
Come on.
That coyote won't be back. Wait, they're going after the chicken.
Go. Whoa. That's it. Lie down.
Good shooting, Mr. Marston. Damn coyote! I got one! Well, we got rid of the coyote. I just wish we'd saved all the chickens. Let's go. I'll take you back to your room. You know, you can actually handle a rifle.
It's something I've had a little experience in.
Maybe Bill Williamson did get lucky after all.
Luck didn't really come into it, miss.
You're a useful man to have around the ranch, that's for sure. But don't think I've forgotten what brought you here. We'll do whatever we can to help you.
I sure appreciate that, Miss McFarland.
Here we are.
your help, Mr. Marston. Makes me kind of happy I saved your life. Get some sleep, and I will see you in the morning.
Good night, Miss McFarland.
There's a change of season in the air. I feel it in my patient's bones.
Slow down! Stay smart. You're looking good. Oh, hell.
Oh, Mr. Marston, how are you doing today?
I'm well, Miss McFarland. Thank you. How are you?
Well, I'm fine, thank you. So, how are your ribs?
Fine. A little sore, but apart from a couple extra scars, it'll be as nothing happened.
Good. Come in. You know, you never did tell me how you met that Bill Williamson or what you wanted from him.
No, miss, I did not.
Well, why not, if you don't mind me asking?
I certainly don't mind you asking if you don't mind me not telling. See, it's a complicated and somewhat pathetic tale, and by telling you, not only will I be putting your life in danger, but also threatening the lives of some people that I hold very dear.
Well, I apologize if I seem to be prying.
And I apologize for my reticence. Hope you believe me when I say that it's simply out of respect for you.
Of course, Mr. Marston. I understand that a city dweller such as yourself likes to have some exotic secrets, so us country folk are impressed.
I'm no city man, miss.
Yeah, but I saw you get on the train at Blackwater. You with those gentlemen in bowler hats?
I'm still no city man.
But I bet you can't ride, Mr. Marston.
I hate to take money from a lady, miss.
Oh, you won't be. I'll race you right now.
If it makes you happy.
We'll see.
All right, I'll show you how we ride around these parts. Yeah!
Come on!
On the count of 3. 3, 2, 1, go! I trust you're not gonna be a gentleman about this.
You don't know me at all, Miss McFarland. Let's go. Here. You fool. Let's go.
that was fun.
Sure.
You know, you should go pay the marshal a visit in Armadillo sometime. I'm sure he could help you deal with that nice Mr. Williamson.
Yeah, I might just do that, Miss McFarland.
You do whatever you think's best, Mr. Marston.
Opa, alô, alô, alô.
Howdy.
Salve galera, voltamos aí com detonado. Galera, eu finalizei a live anterior porque o microfone do jogo parou de funcionar. O microfone parou de responder, né? Então eu preferi finalizar a live e voltar com tudo normal. Por quê? Porque se a galera falar comigo, não ia aparecer aí, né? Vamos continuar o nosso detonado até o fim. E vou pedir a vocês, já deixa o like aqui agora. Entendeu?
Ah, Mr. Marston, how are you?
Sim, voltei, reiniciei e voltei a live, galera. Esquece de deixar o like, não, vamos junto. Não sei se a live juntou, porque o YouTube tem um certo tempo. Se houver alguma queda de internet, ele emenda uma live na outra. Mas se iniciou do zero, vocês entenderam o motivo, né, galera? Take a drive-se. Vamos até o final desse jogo aí, turma. Vamos lá. Vamos lá pilotar essa jossa. Use X para acelerar. Ai, matei. Quase matei o cachorro. Cara, vai ter corrida dessa jossa aqui, cara. O jogo tem uma maneira muito interessante de mostrar os controles, né? São os tutoriais, né? Edu, salve, cara, beleza? Olha o jogaço que nós vamos brincar agora, ó.
I'm not, miss.
Yes, you are. You are being deliberately obscure as a substitute for having a personality.
I just know there are two theories that are
Uma coisa que eu notei também aqui.
I'm not even going to dignify that.
Uma coisa que eu notei logo de cara aqui, galera. Por exemplo, você tá andando nesse trajeto aqui, né? Aí os NPCs, eles nascem logo ali, ó. Eles não nascem longe. No Xbox eles nascem lá embaixo. Você consegue ver eles. Você nem consegue ver eles nascendo, na verdade. Você vê eles já vindo lá de baixo. Como eu sou um cara que eu jogo sempre olhando pro horizonte, no ps3 eu tô notando essas coisas mais complicadas, né, cara? Mas vamos lá, mano. Importante a direção. Só detalhes. Eu tô explicando detalhes que. Explicando detalhes que de repente vocês não falam, não, a mesma coisa. Não, tem uma diferençazinha.
I appreciate your concern for us lesser mortals, Miss McFarland. I really do. And if there was any other way out, I'd take it. I can assure you of that.
Nós estamos indo lá vender algumas coisas que tô vendo na fazenda, né? Vendendo algumas coisas lá na cidade. Então, eu agora tô trabalhando para pagar aí a hospedaria que eu fiquei na hospedagem que eu fiquei na fazenda, fui tratado. Então eu tô tendo que pagar esses favores aí, né, mano?
Only been at it 3 years or so. I guess I'm kind of new to it.
You're telling me? So who's
aí.
looking after this farm of yours right now?
Uncle. Well, he's not my uncle, as far as I know.
Chegamos.
So this is Armadillo. Manhattan
Essa é Armadillo.
but it does
O
okay
nome da
for
cidade é
us.
Armadillo. Rocinha toda bichuruca, velho.
Most important thing for you right now is getting yourself into Dr. Johnson's office to purchase some medicine. The first one's on me.
Thank you, miss. I'll pay
Thank
you
you,
back.
miss.
I'm sure you shall. The doc's a good fellow. He saved your life, so be polite to him.
Mandou eu dar uma
Meet
olhada
me
na
in front of the
cidade.
general store when you're
Enquanto ela
done.
negocia ali as mercadorias. Vamos ao médico. Vamos. Tipo assim, como eu tô de recuperação, né? Recuperação corporal, né? Vamos dizer assim, né? Tem que visitar o médico. E se esse médico for quem eu tô pensando, é mó 71, velho. Deixa eu ver se é um coroa. Ah, não é não. Vou falar com o doutor. Ei, doutor. De graça eu levo, velho. De graça eu peguei um remédio de graça. Esse aqui custa 35 dólares, esse custa $1, mas eu não tenho dinheiro nenhum, velho. Que eu sou Durango mesmo. Durango Kid. Pressione Select. É um tutorial, né? Pressione Select, a medicina ali, ó. Pronto, lá. Ok, vai falar com o Bonnie. Antes de falar com o Bonnie, eu vou dar uma olhadinha aqui. Agora eu tô com meu sangue cheio, apareceu a mensagem ali. A movimentação desse jogo é muito boa, velho. Imagina que Rockstar mitou nesse jogo, mano. Mitou.
You're more than welcome, miss. Least I can do. Thank you for the medicine.
Why don't you have a look around Armadillo?
Rockstar mitou. Primeiro que ela usou a engine gráfica do GTA 4, né, velho? É a mesma engine, se você prestar atenção nos detalhes do jogo, parece que você tá jogando GTA 4, mano. Ela botou um pouco mais rápida a jogabilidade do personagem.